I asked him, "What are you doing here?" He said, I am here at the assembly at this time to receive my first district license." It was a blessing to me to hear him and to realize that he was in Australia after years in Africa. I had met him in Zambia years before. So we celebrated the assembly, the license, and I went back to the US. When I arrived, my wife was visiting with a friend of ours who was a missionary for years in Zambia. And I told her, said, I have something special to share with you today. And I told her the story. I started by saying, "Do you remember this young man who painted your backyard wall in Lusaka, Zambia, years ago?" She said, "Oh yeah, I remember." And I said, "Do you know where he is? Do you know anything about Raphael?" She said, "I wish I knew." She said, "My husband and I tried hard to make him a disciple of Jesus, but we did not succeed. I never saw Raphael again, and I don't know what has happened to him." And I said, "Well, relax and prepare yourself to celebrate, because you did make a disciple." I told her the story of my encounter with Raphael in Australia. Well, we both talked from that point on about the fact that God works in strange ways at times. The global missions does not send anyone to Zambia as missionary to train someone as a disciple in Australia. The General Board doesn't do that. We rather send that person to the place where we want the disciple being made. But God can do that. We must trust the Lord. Trust Him with the time that He gives us. Trust Him with the resources that He gives us. So many times when we give what we think God can use, we want to have a little way of knowing what is going to happen with what we give to God. Our time, our money, our resources. But when we trust Him, He does much better than we think needs to be done. I do trust that we all keep learning to live in the hands of God what He has given us, that we give back to Him what He has given us, and let Him do with it what He wants to, in the way that He wants to do it. May God bless you as you continue serving Him and giving to Him what He has given.